Lagos, we're back. I'm going to take you through the headlines that we reeled out in the morning for those who missed out on the stories. Before I come to take your thoughts so quickly, we're going to start with a Punch newspaper. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch live on Facebook and on YouTube. Convention, APC battles consensus crisis as Buhari governors meet Tuesday. That's a Punch for you. Also from the Punch, fuel scarcity, private depots hike rates. More filling stations may sell above 180 naira litre. Fuel scarcity, private depots hike rates. More filling stations may sell above 180 naira per litre. That's from the Punch. Also from the Punch today, FG admits inspection failure caused dirty fuel import. Prices soar in states. FG admits inspection failure caused dirty fuel imports. Prices soar in states. The Punch for you today. Now from the Vanguard, TUC threatens strike over fuel scarcity. TUC threatens strike over fuel scarcity. That's from the Vanguard newspaper for you today. I'm going to move on now to this day newspaper. Military probes killing of 7 children by fighter jets targeting terrorists. Military probes killing of 7 children by fighter jet targeting terrorists. This day for you. And now to the Sun. NAFDAC impounds toxic animal hides imported for human consumption. 7 merchants arrested. That's a writer. NAFDAC impound toxic animal hides imported for human consumption. A writer says 7 merchants arrested. And that's from Daily Sun. To the Guardian we go. To the Guardian we go now. NAFDAC raises alarm over circulation of contaminated Ponmo in Lagos. NAFDAC raises alarm over circulation of contaminated Ponmo in Lagos. Seizes 120 tons of toxic product. 120 tons of Ponmo. Kai. That's from the Guardian newspaper. Let's move on now. Let's go take our next story that is from the Nation newspaper. Or should we do business day? Oh, well, let's do business day because of time. I did promise that I'm going to take more calls this time around. Nigeria, the world's most inefficient spender, now lives in penury. Yeah, you can say that again. Well, that's from Business Day newspaper for you today. You can pick it up and read further if you like. But for now, these are the stories. If you want more stories, go to our Facebook page, Nigeria Info 99.3. You can also check the stories out on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM is a handle on Twitter. Over 1 million followers we've got on Twitter. So go check the headlines out and let me know what you think on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. Instagram, the headlines are there as well on Instagram. And that is Nigeria Info FM Lagos on Instagram. Nigeria Info FM Lagos on Instagram. Go drop your comment and I will take them. All right, now let's get to the telephone. 60 seconds we've got. 0700 993 993 993 and 01 465 7190. Let's get talking. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning to you.
My name is David from Beshoriate.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. APC battle consensus. I want to sincerely thank the Osun State Governor who has clearly demonstrated democratic practice to Nigerians. Because I don't know what my president meant by allowing consensus and direct and indirect as being democratic. Instead, he would have said Nigeria should allow him to use consensus for the party. And I just want to believe that others will follow what the Osun State Governor has done by involving all the party members. And because of the anointed candidate of the president, that's why he's not willing to sign the electoral bill. And I want to appeal to NSC and TUC that they should mobilize all Nigerians.
Thank you.
Including themselves to support this civil society strike.
Thank you.
So that the president can yield to the yearnings of the people.
Thank you, Mr. David, for calling. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Sharif Baba.
Good morning to you, brother.
I greet you.
I salute you.
Getting you these days is becoming too difficult.
Don't mind them.
My name is Uche anyway. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Welcome.
Please, I greet you. Sharif, I heard you this morning when you talk about a certain northern group. You know, making all kinds of...
It's a coalition of northern groups, about 20-something of them.
Yeah, that's right. And they talked about all kinds of things, threatened everybody except the main person. Did they remember or have they forgotten that the Minister for Petroleum is Mr. President, one of their very own, one of their own brothers?
In fact, they said that people are trying to sabotage his government.
His effort. Sheriff, you can imagine. You can imagine. A man who has failed woefully, and it is clear for all to see. Yes, they make excuses for him. You can imagine that they are trying to sabotage him. And the Minister for Petroleum, the box up on his table, it should not is happening. The man left us here and went to process. Only God knows where he is at the moment. Nigerians are suffering. Look, Sheriff, I said it before and I will say it again. Okay. The greatest injustice that was done to humanity, not just in Nigeria, to the world at large, happened in 1914.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, too, for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Oh, we lost that call. Let's jump on another one. Good morning to you.
Yes, Sheriff.
Good morning to you. Good morning.
Yes, I want to thank the Oshu people for the way they conducted themselves. A lot of us had predicted, I'm not among them anyway, doom and gloom. But everything went well and it was peaceful. So I want to thank them. They have gotten their governorship candidate as the APC. Let the other political parties do theirs so that we have a good contest. And for still on the fuel issue, if anybody is waiting for the president to resign, you wait till that cannot come. He will not. The least we require from him, at least, is just to apologize and let those that are responsible for this inefficiency, this mess, be held accountable. That's all we just want.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you too, Calvin, for calling me. Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
This is Emeka from Ogombo.
Emeka, you're calling the female line. You need to jump on the male line, okay? Let's drop that for now, okay? Emeka, please call the male line. Thank you. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm Uche from Olodia, Papa.
Uche, talk to me. What's your story?
Yeah, my story is that about this face scarcity something. Look, let me tell you, Sheriff, I don't know why you Nigerians are doing this. See, which time we discuss, we will enjoy our Nigeria, this country. Now we are talking about fuel. Tomorrow, after they are 1 month strike. Next tomorrow, we hear the resident doctors are in strike. What country is this? Let our leaders help us now. Every day, people are suffering. I'm going to buy a litre the other day. Tell me 250 per litre.
250 naira.
Is it good? 250 naira. And I remember when Jonathan was in kid, the fuel was either 120. Now it's 250 naira per litre. Just tomorrow, now as education is very important. As we are going to strike. Just tomorrow, we heard that the resident doctors are with this strike. Why these our leaders are suffering us? It's very bad. Let them the council. God is watching. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling, Uche. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Sheriff, good morning.
Good morning to you.
How was the weekend?
Great, man. Great. Thank you, man.
Sheriff, everybody don't tire for Nigeria. Somebody told me that my vacation don't get visa to Canada. I said, your own done better. Is that how it's supposed to be? Your own done better. That you are leaving your country to another man's country. Even cold place for that matter. And look at the last caller. Everything is not just working. ASU, children are not going to school. The children said they will support their lecturers. With small time again, NMA, medical, we come. No, this thing, we are not going to work. Everywhere, strike. FTUC is planning to strike. Fuel you can't get. Food in the market is expensive. What kind of country are we? Are we running? Is that how to run it? And we are alive up to this time? If that's how our forefathers run this country, why are some people so wicked?
Thank you.
Wicked to their bone marrow.
Thank you.
Nonsense.
Thank you for calling me, Madam Ifi. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Sheriff, my name is Chich. I'm calling from Ikotu.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Yeah, it's what is happening, hearing kind of stories that we have in our paper headline or stories happening in Nigeria presently. How much is ASU actually asking for? 30 billion naira. How much is federal government asking for now to clear up this bad fuel, 201 billion. If you ask me, I think they are just looking for a way of making money or stealing money from the country. It's so unfortunate that we find ourselves in this situation. So unfortunate. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for calling. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, thank you. This is Emmanuel.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Concerning contaminated fuel, last week I think I appealed to the president to apologize. And I told my people in this area who love Buhari that the Buhari that I know will never apologize. Because Buhari is just too big to apologize to Nigeria. I know that for sure. And I'm now vindicated. So we take money. I got my own 5,000 naira back. So and then concerning electoral bill, I tell you, I can swear with my mother's, Tom, that Buhari will never sign that one. I'm sure. You see, so that's the president that we voted for. I myself inclusive, because 2015. Not only that I voted, I also mobilized vote for him. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. Appreciate it. That is our conversation at 8 o'clock. Once we're done with the news at the top of the hour, we'll delve into the Electoral Act Amendment Bill and this major strike by CSOs tomorrow. That's our conversation at 8. You need to stick around for that. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Please turn off your radio and call me back, yeah? I want to talk to you, but turn off your radio first. Thank you. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Pastor Ladipo calling from Orilego.
Good to have you.
You see, my take is on this fuel issue.
Okay.
Now, this thing has entered another week, and the thing is biting hard. If you look at the things that is common in our economy today, that is controlling, is this fuel. And it has even caused increase in transportation, public transportation. Now, if they don't tackle these things on time, it can escalate to something else. I don't know why it is difficult for our politicians to just do the right thing for once. Let them be merciful for once. Let them not just be merciful in sharing rice and sharing Ankara during when they are seeking for office. Thank you and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you too, Pastor Ladipo, for calling me. 7:45 is time. Let me go to YouTube and take some thought of YouTube right now. Chris Okeke on YouTube says Nigeria will not get better until we set up a system that throws up our best and brightest for leadership. We're streaming live on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. We're also live on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. It's time for me to check in on thoughts that have come through on WhatsApp this morning. Let's go with this that says Nigeria is even tired of her name, Nigeria. Better call her corruption. You didn't limit your name, but thank you for sharing this. Fatima from Ikorodu says nothing is working in this country again. I bought petrol at 250 naira litre in Ilori. To even get it is a problem. The government should do something to our refineries. Fatima from Ikorodu sent that in. Fatima, thank you for sharing your thought. This is quite a long one. It is Dean Naji, but I will take just a part of it. How long does the present administration want Nigerians to have patience with them? Why can't the Minister of Petroleum and everyone responsible for the adulterated fuel be shown the way out? Why do we keep doing things the same way and expect different results? Until Nigerians stand up and demand for good governance, we'll keep seeing things like this. Thank you, Edoze, for your thoughts. Let me take one more before we go to Twitter. This person says, for me, APC has really disappointed this country. Nothing they have done right. People are really suffering under this government. So let's get our PVC and vote out the party. Paul from Teddy sent that in. Paul, thank you for your thought. Let me cross over now to Twitter and take some thoughts off of Twitter this morning. Thank you. Thank you, Rebel. Rebel is your name. Thank you for your thoughts and the information. Really appreciate it. And we love it that, you're in traffic and majority of the cars in traffic are tuning in right now to Nigeria Info. We love that. Let me take some more thoughts. Olatomiwa Stephen says, I'm your friend too. I'm your friend. Thank you for being my friend. Appreciate. Okay, I'm going to look for another one. Irebami says, I feel NLC should also join TUC to ground the economy with a strike this week. Leadership is about taking responsibility without unnecessary apologies. It's just a shame that anything goes in this country, in this very tiring country. That's Irebami who sent that in. If you're sending me tweets, you need to add the hashtag Nigeria Info MCF. MCF stands for Morning Crossfire, okay? Ifesinachi says petrol selling for 170 naira, 190 naira, 200 naira. This scarcity or intentional importation of bad fuel was all designed to hike petrol price since the administration failed to remove subsidy. That's Ifesinachi who sent that in. Well, I don't think anybody will willingly want to go and throw money away. Okwela says TUC should stop making noise. We know they can't do anything. Okwela, I think I took this earlier, but thank you for sharing your thought. It's 7:48. We'll be 49 in a matter of seconds. But let's get back to YouTube. Take one more thought from YouTube, then to the telephone. Ola on YouTube says cost of living in Nigeria now is super expensive. No light, no fuel, and ASU on strike. Do we still have government? Ola, thank you for the question. 7:49 now. Let's go back to telephone. Good morning to you.
Morning to you, Sheriff.
Good morning to you.
My name is Prince Juarez, calling from Amu Odofin.
You're welcome.
Thank you, my dear. You see, I'm feeling happy this morning that Osun was so peaceful on Saturday. Before the Saturday election, we the engineer of us still say, hey, is there going to be trouble there? But at the end of the day, everything went accordingly. And I'm thanking God for this. And therefore, Alegbe, if I'm Mr. President this morning, I will answer him. As a federal minister, you don't need to leave his ministry and go and dabble to politics in Osun. I say presently minister for me, and I want him to now judge himself now. He say heavyweight, say paperweight, say cutting weight politician, but I judge himself. And finally, the NFP's group managing director should go. He should be sacked. It's one of bread to the country. So no argument about it. Okay. You should do something. And for Mama,
thank you.
Let me stop there.
Thank you for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is Joy calling.
You're welcome, ma'am. You're welcome. What's your story?
My take this morning.
Yes.
Why do we allow this, our governor, president, to enslave us in this country and continue to bear all what they are throwing to us? This is not good for this country. All living souls should get up and fight all what they are doing to us to have our rights in this country. Thank you.
Thank you too for calling me. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay. I want to say that the leadership is bad. The followership too were very bad. In the sense that no Buhari selling fuel at the filling station. Find out that what this attendant, the petrol attendant do now is that instead of selling all their at the machine points, all the points,
the pump price,
just one, you know, so that the whole thing, you just see everybody gathered in just one pump. Why is this so? And people should actually be punished. They should change their law system in this country so that anybody that does bad should be punished. It's because people are not being punished, they are getting away with some of these things.
Right.
Why are we so much in this kind of problem in this country? In the midst of plenty, we are suffering. Suffering in the midst of plenty. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you too, ma'am, for calling. Appreciate it. I'm going to head back to YouTube right now where we're streaming live. You can watch live on YouTube and on Facebook. Shewan Ade on YouTube says, you people can continue shouting. Nothing will come out of it. When you have suffered enough, all of you will come out for protest and demand for resignation of anyone in power. For everyone in power, they are failures. That's Shewan Ade on YouTube. Olabode is also on YouTube. Olabode says, this is Bode. Nigerians should stop lamentations attitude. Imagine, Sheriff, if Nigeria Info followers alone have their PVC, imagine the impact that will make in the next election. Olabode sent that in. Hazan He's also on YouTube watching, and he says, let's keep praying because the future of this country is heading to ... That looks like oblivion. Well, thank you for your thought, Hassan. Good morning to you. We lost that call. Let's jump on another one. Nigeria info, good morning. That's gone as well. We're going to take another one. Nigeria info, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
These are the second waiting at the color. See, where I brought into Nigeria with a vessel, right? How many vessels do they bring into the country? And how many tanks do we have in a vessel? Like all these tankers.
Yeah.
How come the other circulated through the federation? Do they bring like 20 vessels? If you go to Ibadan, they bring this way. You understand?
Yeah.
So how many they bring?
I feel you.
Where did they not finish?
I feel you.
God bless.
Thanks for calling me, man. I appreciate it. Nigeria info, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Sherry.
Good morning to you, sir.
My name is Kaduna. I'm calling you from Satellite Town.
It's good to have you.
Please, I want to ask you a question. Please. Help me out. This adulterated fuel that was imported, has anybody been arrested or indicted or what?
Well, we have some names that are being, mentioned, but we don't know whether, further actions have been taken.
There's one of the stories you highlighted this morning that NAFDAC impounded some fake products, and some arrests have been made.
Yes.
They impounded the product and arrested the people that are suspected.
One more, yes.
Why is it that this fuel issue, they cannot, nobody has been arrested? Because they are big boys. Let me put it down, because those dealing in this oil and gas, they are big boys. Nobody has been arrested, nobody has been indicted, just like that. This people will just cripple the economy. My dear, this country is finished. God bless you.
You too. We have our challenges, really. We do have. But those challenges are surmountable. That I know. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Shari.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ponmo.
You're welcome, sir.
And I'm reaching you from Aboru.
From where?
Aboru.
That's in Delta.
No, it's in Lagos.
It's in Lagos.
Yeah,
oh, okay. All right.
Yes. At least for the first time you are hearing that name. So, when the election was coming in 2015, Nigerians were jubilating. We're coming into change. It's not proper that we complain, just keep complaining, because this is government we desire so much. Whatever we are seeing today is a matter of change. Buhari is giving us changes in different forms, and Nigerians should please accept it. Go back to your trenches now. If you don't have your PVC, prepare for 2023. That's the only way. These complaints cannot change anything. We don't have a government, that's the right. And the government we have is what we desired in 2015. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.
You too. Thank you for calling me. Appreciate it. It's time to head to Facebook and take some thought over Facebook. Comrade Waru Naira on Facebook says we need to shut down this country so that the leaders will know there are citizens in this country. Comrade, thank you. Olumide is also on Facebook, and he says as long as we look up to these politicians, nothing will change. We need selfless leaders who to steer the ship of this nation. We have all the potential to be greater than expected. Cubana is also on Facebook, and he says we have been complaining for so many years, yet no difference. Me, I'm done talking. I'm just waiting for 2023 to come. I have never voted before, but I think my vote will count when I vote, if I can help it. Good morning. Good morning to you too, Cubana. Nigeria Info. Good morning to you. We lost that call. Let's hang up and take another. Nigeria Info. Good morning.
Hello, Quadry. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is our problem in this country. My name is Williams, calling from Ikorodu.
You're welcome, sir.
The problem we have in this country is corruption. Corruption everywhere. Corruption in NEPA, corruption in police, corruption in NNPC, corruption in custom. There should be somebody monitoring importations of petrol into Nigeria. What happened to those people? Have they been prosecuted? This one problem we're having. If they don't prosecute these people, they will take them to court. Don't use them as an example. It will continue like this. Local government, corruption. Task force, corruption everywhere. Where do we start from? How do we get to this place? Please, arrest my case.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your thought. Appreciate it. Femi Joda on Facebook says TUC is just a toothless bulldog. They've been compromised and they can only romance with the government, nothing more. Femi, thank you for sharing your thought. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Yeah, Sheriff, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome, Ben.
Yeah, you see, what is happening in this our country.
Yeah.
We need to summon our old leaders, and after the meeting, we give them the seat. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you to you, Ben, for calling. Appreciate it. This is how far we can go this morning. Lagos, thank you so much for joining Dailies today. Tomorrow, Jimmy will join me at 7:30, and we'll have a go at it once again tomorrow at 7:30. But Dailies today usually starts at 6:15, so you can join us earlier to have your thoughts shared on the radio. Huh? Okay. When we return after the news, let's talk Electoral Act Amendment Bill. Civil society organizations, about 27 of them or so, are gearing up for a showdown with the government tomorrow. They are saying that what President Buhari is doing is tantamount to coup. Let's take a break. Thank you for joining me. I'll be right back. Good morning to you.
Make you join the Obunge Yellow Awoof giveaway. The Jollificate.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.